I just watched a video about the Mexican cartels, drug cartels. And as far as your eye can see, Mexico looked like some kind of desert, giant desert land. And they started out selling drugs for the need to survive. And as they got rich off selling drugs, they kept selling drugs. Well, I don't agree with the kept selling drugs part, you know. But if you got rich, and what did you do to open up a corn shop or something? That's like saying you took your Link food stamp card, sold it for cash. You went out and found a job, and that job became enough to take care of you and your family. I'm not telling anybody go out and sell some drugs, get rich, and buy a corn yard or something. Grow some corn. But anyway, I don't agree with the part that that should be your stable income, your number one way. You know, it should come to a stop. Once you got your business, and a better job, a better way of living, the killing and the drug selling has to come to a stop, because everything you build, you're going to turn around and kill at the same time. What's richer than money and land if you keep drugging the people and killing the people? You're boomeranging back to zero. Yeah. Yeah, so, just looking at that land out there, a Mexican, you see more hills, more grass, and empty land. You should have been building shelters and, you know, something large enough to hold the family. You should have been gathering bricks and wood as you do what you did to survive. You build and you stop. You don't keep that up like that. All that killing. I heard it was burning down Mexico. Yeah, because it's not making any sense. You started out selling drugs that killed people. You got rich and you kept killing the people. They kept buying it, and don't be surprised when they snap, crackle, and pop, and everything go haywire. There comes a time where you're gonna need healing in the land, not killing with a K in the land. You need some healing with the H, healing in the land. Yeah, I remember those desperate times. I didn't have any income. I sold my lane car. I was in my 20s. I'll be 60 in December. And I traded it for cash when I found me a job. So I know what it's like to be poor and hungry, and, thank God I didn't have no kids. But, yeah. But anyway, that drug stuff had to stop.